Hi there, we are back with Junior Times 6, Unit 3. So please open your Pupils book on page 42. Skills, we are practicing listening and speaking. And the question is, what can you see at an aquarium? So when you go to an aquarium, what can you see? Please go to PS Portal and listen to CD2, track 12. The question is, which animals don't they see? So they are in an aquarium and they are choosing what they are going to see. So please go there and listen and we will come back to correct. 14. Now that after you listen, which animals don't they see? Listen and say the letters. A. See our baby dolphins. Yes or no? Yes, they see the baby dolphins. B. Touch a stingray. Yes or no? No, they don't see the stingray, right? Feed our friendly seals. Yes or no? Yes, they feed the friendly seals. Letter D, meet Otto. Yes or no? Yes, they meet Otto. And letter E, get close to our sharks. Were they able to see the sharks? Yes? Very good. So the one thing that they didn't do is touch a stingray. Okay? Now exercise number 15, we have to listen again and say the missing words. So I would like you to listen with me and complete with the word.
1.
Come on, Ava. What shall we do first? Let's go and see Otto. Who's that? It's a giant Pacific octopus. It's the largest octopus in the world. Look, it's over there. Cool. He's enormous.
What is the word? Otto is the largest octopus in the world. Remember our last video? We are comparing one with a lot of animals. Number 2.
2.
Look, Ava, over here. There are some baby dolphins. Aw, how cute. 1, 2, 3 baby dolphins. Wow. There are 4. Look, there's one behind its mother. Oh, yes.
Ava and Paco see 4 baby dolphins, right? Let's continue with number 3.
3.
What do you want to do next? Shall we see the stingrays? No. Let's walk in the shark tunnel. I love sharks. Do you? I think they're dangerous. I prefer dolphins. They're friendlier. Not all sharks are dangerous, Ava. And sharks are definitely the most exciting sea animals. Maybe, but I still like dolphins better.
Okay, so number 3, Ava thinks sharks are dangerous. Number 4.
4.
What time is it now, Paco? It's 3 o'clock. Okay, let's go to see the seals. We can help feed them. What time do they feed the seals? At 3:15. Okay, let's go.
Okay, right now it's 3 o'clock and they can feed what animal will they feed? The seals at 3:15. Let's check. Well done. So now that we have practiced our listening, I would like you to plan a trip for this weekend. Plan a trip for this weekend. So you can go to CD2 on our PS portal and listen to track number 13. Listen and prepare, like plan a trip when all of this coronavirus and quarantine is gone over. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do with your family and friends? Okay? Write a plan and you can share with your teacher. All right, guys, continuing on now different skills, now reading and writing. I would like you to go again to the PS portal and listen to the CD2 track 14. We are going to read and listen. So this text, it's about, what animal is this? A turtle, a sea turtle. And there is a problem with turtles in the sea. So please go to the PS portal and listen to the recording. Okay, number 17, read and listen. Save our sea turtles. Turtles are one of the most beautiful animals in the sea, but they are also in danger. How can we help them? We must keep our seas clean. Turtles eat jellyfish, crab, other sea animals, and plants. Dirty seas are dangerous to turtles and the food they eat. We must protect turtles' nests. Turtles lay eggs in nests on the beach, and sometimes birds and other animals eat the eggs or baby turtles. Sea Turtles Rescue Center. The Sea Turtle Rescue Center has safe beaches for turtles and their nests. They help sea turtles in their animal hospital. They put the healthy turtles back into the sea. Turtles are happiest in the sea. So now I would like you to pause this video, read the questions again, and see if you remember the answers. For example, 1. Are turtles dangerous? No, right? Turtles are not dangerous. Now you can read again and answer the questions. Okay? Question 1. Are turtles dangerous? No, they aren't dangerous. Number 2. How can we help turtles? We have to keep our oceans and seas clean. 3. What do turtles eat? They eat crabs, jellyfish, and other sea animals and plants that are very small, right? 4. Where do turtles lay their eggs? On the beach, right? They lay their eggs on the beach. Number 5. What does the Sea Turtle Rescue Center do? They help the turtles at their animal hospital. Where are turtles happiest? So they are very happy at the beach, right? In the sea. So think, now it's your turn. You have to think of a sea animal. Where does it live? What does it eat? And is it in danger? For example, I'm going to think of an animal. Seabirds. Seabirds, they live on the beach near the sea. Some of them live more in the water and some live more on land. What do they eat? They also eat very similar to turtles. They eat small fish. They eat some plants, crabs, and jellyfish, things that are easy for them to grab near on the surface of the water. Is it in danger? Yes, they are in danger because of the pollution. So they can confuse a lot of plastic and metal with food and they get really sick. So you can write about an animal. okay? And share with your teacher. Now, guys, we are going to our next page, which is page 44. Take a look at this photo. What is an underwater food chain? So we are talking about what do animals eat? What do fish eat? What do sharks eat? All of the animals, what do they eat, right? But they are under the sea. They are underwater. And if we take a look at this picture, we have plants, we have a small fish, but we also have bigger fish, right? We have other animals, and they eat different things, and they need different things, right? There are some things that are necessary for them to continue living. So let's take a look here. Listen and repeat. So number 1, repeat with me. Sunlight. Sunlight. Number 2, producer. Producer. Number 3, primary consumer. Primary consumer. Number 4, secondary consumer. Secondary consumer. Okay, so now to understand a little bit this sequence under the water, this food chain, what is necessary for all of the animals to eat, we are going to watch this video. So please, if you want to pause and grab a popcorn, something to eat, something to drink, let's go.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Hello again. Welcome back to Guess What? Today we're asking, what is an underwater food chain? First, let's look at the different parts of an underwater food chain. A food chain shows how different things eat each other. The food chain for a sea lion looks like this. Sea plant, fish, sea lion. All food chains start with sunlight. Sunlight helps plants to make food. The next part of the food chain is when small animals, like this fish, eat the plants. And the last part of a food chain is when bigger animals, like the sea lion, eat the small animals. Now listen to what an underwater food chain is. Many plants and animals live underwater. How does an underwater food chain work? It needs sunlight, producers, primary consumers, and secondary consumers. Sunlight shines on the sea, and some sunlight goes under the water. Plants use the sunlight to make or produce food inside their leaves. We call these plants producers. Fish and other sea animals can't make their own food. They need to eat or consume plants and other fish. Some small sea animals or fish eat underwater plants. We call these fish primary consumers. Then bigger sea animals, or fish, like stingray, eat smaller fish and other sea animals. They are called secondary consumers. Big secondary consumers, like sharks, eat animals like seals. Let's learn about a forest food chain. A forest food chain starts like an underwater food chain. Sunlight shines on trees and plants, and they produce food. Animals, like this caterpillar, eat the leaves on forest plants. They're primary consumers. Animals, like this forest mouse, eat nuts that fall from trees. They're primary consumers too. Look at this owl. It wants to eat the mouse. Owls are secondary consumers. This fox is looking for a forest mouse to eat. Foxes are also secondary consumers. What do you know? What is an underwater food chain? Underwater food chains start with this.
Sunlight.
Sunlight. These make their own food.
Plants.
Producers.
Producers.
These eat producers. Primary consumers. Well done! See you next time on Guess What? Bye!
Alrighty. So now that we know a little bit about the food chain, right? We know that we need for all of the animals, all of the sea animals to eat, the sunlight is very necessary, right? We need sunlight. Then we have the producers, which are the plants and the things that produce things for other animals to eat. We have the primary consumers, which are normally the smaller animals. And then the secondary consumers, which are the really big fish that eat the smaller fishes, right? Guess what? Great white sharks can live for up to 3 months without food. Yeah, sharks. They can live for 3 months without food. Now here we have read and listen. We are going to read, so you can go to the PS portal and CD2 track 16. Listen and read very carefully, okay? Because we have some questions here for you. And I'm going to read the questions for you. 1. What helps plants to make food inside their leaves? 2. Are producers plants or animals? What do we call fish that eat plants? What do secondary consumers eat? Guys, so this was our lesson about the food chain. I would like you to finish this lesson with this project, right? So you can draw the food chain, or you can research online different food chains that we have, not on the sea, but on land animals and others as well that you were interested. Okay? So I'll see you next time. I hope you are well and studying, and I'll see you on our next unit. Okay? Bye.